So we let the two researchers in every team take the sides of the podium. They will ask trivia questions. The first 5 trivia questions are addressed to each team, so you can all snatch points. Question number 6 to question number 8, you can snatch points. Then the last 2, we will display a logo on the screen and you tell us which company it represents. So researchers, please come forward. Please face the judges. We're going to go general, that is a general trivia questions, so that we don't get biased. So I ask one question to the proposing team. You answer is a pass. Then question number 1, the judges will mark a 0 if it is a pass. We'll mark the appropriate mark. Wrong. What is the capital of Brazil? Yes? Wrong. What is the chemical symbol for gold? Please inform me after we are done the first 5 questions for each team. What is the largest ocean on Earth? Correct. What is the largest planet in our solar system? What is the largest ocean mammal? Correct. With a good round of applause. That is the first session. On to the next session. Here you can snatch points. Please talk. Just talk to each other, the 2 of you. Talk to each other. For more people. Are we good? Yes, please. Yes. To snatch points, you raise your hand, and you can actually say it fast. And you have 6 questions because it's 3 each. Start. Now, in which country will you find the Great Wall? So we snatch points. What colors mix to make green?
Yellow and blue.
Correct. Jacob. Which continent is the country of Morocco found? Correct. Do we have 3 questions? What is the name of the mathematical theorem that allows you to calculate? I didn't finish the question. Sorry, nullify it. How many dots are on one 6-sided die? Identify that. What do paleontologists study?
Skeletons.
Correct. We are good? We are done with the questions. Are we done with the questions? Up to number 8. So now we are going to guess the logo. 3, pumua. Unaona papa watu wanarukaruka? Ni kumoto manze. To the audience, we don't talk, okay? So I'm going to display 2 logos. And please part kidogo. This is an individual session. Please just part. The 2 of you give each other some space. Usikae pamoja. They can interchange. Okay, so very nice, very nice. So that's it. Pole. Unaambia the proposers, we start with you.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
What you hear again?
Yes. So there's a logo for him, and there's a logo for you, and there's a logo for the rest. Say pass. If you pass, it's a 0. Pass. Thank you. Let us give him a round of applause. On to our first proposer. There goes your logo.
Can it start with French?
Correct. Let us give a round of applause. I think now we go to the second proposal, right? There goes your logo. There goes your logo. Kenya Commercial Bank, correct? On to the intense, relax. On to your logo. Correct. Let us give them a round of applause. We can now take our seats. Piga makofi tafadhali. Piga makofi. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now coming to the end of our first debate. How's it been? Imekuwaje? I want to read the tally of the best male debate according to your votes. So you recorded the names Emmanuel Musyoka, Chimre Linko, Elizabeth Ouma, and Nigel Otieno. Is that right? Is that research? Okay. I also recorded Mmuesa. The reason why I recorded everyone is because they have also participated, right? Yes. So we go to the votes. Emmanuel Musyoka recorded. Chimre Lincoln recorded 3 votes. Let us clap for him. Elizabeth Ouma recorded 6 votes. Let us clap for him. And the best male debater according to you, Angel Otieno, 22 votes. Please stop voting. Christine Karanja and Valerie Mondi. Charity Bigeti recorded 8 votes. Let us clap for her. Christine Karanja, 12 votes. Let us clap for her. And the best female debater of the day, according to your votes, Valerie Omondi. Just give her a big round of applause. She scored 24 votes. Please, those who are in the group before, can someone please stand up to second that those are the actual results in the group? Someone to second. Please stand up, tell us your name and just say you second.
I'm Michelle Olino from Humanity. I second.
Let's clap for her. We now want to take 2 minutes to give the judges some time to finalize their calculations so that we can know Bibu and Bechi. So let us give all our debaters and researchers a big round of applause as they take their seats. Thank you so much. Upige makofi, piga makofi. Upige mpaka msende wako. Thank you so much. Tusimame kidogo, as we give the judges some time. Tusimame kidogo. Tusimame kidogo. Owino, tusimame kidogo. Sawa sawa. Let us raise up our hands straight to the sky. Mikono ikuwe straight. Sawa sawa. When I say inua straight, si kupatwa hivi kama unaomba. Ni kuinua straight. Yes, juu, fesisha juu kwa Mungu. If I say go right, tunapeleka mkono wapi? Left. Okay? If I say go left, tunapeleka mkono right. Tuko sawa? Uko sawa? Walimu wako wanastahili kufunza hiyo. Aya, go right. Go right. Go left. Aya, nikisema go back, unafanyaje? Nikisema go front. Exactly. Sawa sawa. Aya, go right. Go front. Okay. Go back. Go right. Aya, go left. Go front. Go back. Very nice, very nice. I want to hear buzzing sounds, okay? Okay? How does a bee buzz? Siski! 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 Okay, very nice. Sawa sawa. When I say give me a buzz, you buzz, okay? Give me a buzz. Give me a buzz. Give me a buzz. Give me a buzz. Very nice. So, when I say see what? Timu ya Mmuesa itasema Mmuesa, then we give me a buzz again. I say what? Timu ya Dekesa iseme Dekesa. Give me a buzz. Kota hapo chini, give me a buzz. Bend your back, give me a buzz. Siwasikii. Give me a buzz. Give me a buzz. Give me a buzz. Say what? Sijasikia sasa. Give me a buzz. 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 Say what? Very nice. Give me a buzz. 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 Say what? Yes, sir. Very nice. Jipige makofi. Jipige makofi. Turn to your neighbor, give them a high five. Tell them successful people look like you. And the great Manchester United. Okay, tell them successful people look like you. If it's a lady, tell them you look beautiful. If it's a guy, tell them you look awesome. We have overempowered ladies. If it's a guy, tell them you look awesome. Hey, the man, tumeisha wanaume. I want to get 2 volunteers to just come forward. They don't know what is going to happen. 2 volunteers come up and then you can have a seat. Very nice. Just take the seat. We are doing this as we wait for the tally from the judges, as we also give the debating teams to prepare because we have to answer. Okay. I want to give this microphone to one of them who can remember a lullaby song that starts with L. English one. A quick one. Give me, I'm going to give you letters in the alphabetic chronology. Then you give me a name of a country. A, B, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Thank you. To pick up a coffee, let us have a seat. 2 more volunteers to release the alphabet. 2 more volunteers to release the alphabet. Thank you. Let us have someone from MULTIMEDIA. Asante. Thank you. Kuja wote. Kuna shida. Countries wezi maliza. Quick one. H. I. J. Pass. J. K. L. M. Q. Lazima tukate Q. R. S. T. U. V. From the audience? Vietnam. W. X. Y. Hadi simwache kupeana liki na hauwezi kuja hapo mbele. Z. Zambia, Zimbabwe. Tupigie makofi. Thank you. 2 football fanatics, couple. 2 football fanatics. 2 football fanatics. Wanaume sana. Kuja tu. Naona jinsi Arsenal team kubwa kuja. But the problem with Arsenal, they perform so well in the start of the match, but they don't last long. Please come forward. Panoko Arsenal, please come. This is the president of the Mmuesa. Please come. Ni rahisi kuja, ni rahisi sana. Please save time. 1 football fanatic. Thank you very nice. Pick up a coffee. 2 more football fanatics, please stay alert. 20 alphabets, ndio. 20 alphabet. I need you to give me player names from A, B, all the way to somewhere around there. Any player name, jina ya mchezaji pole. Uko na kirele kama shoti ya kwanza. A. Yes. Pass. B. C. K. C. D. E. D. E.
Ericsson.
Eric Bailey. F. Fabulous. G. Gabriel Jesus. H. Terry Henry. I. Alwin. Yes. J. Gabriel Jesus. K. Kulbani. And pick up a coffee. 2 more people. Tumalizia hapo next. Kuja si ngumu. Thank you. Pigia the best male debater makofi jamani. One more person as the judges finalize. One more person. We have seated in the building. KU ni tena. Hizi kwa kitu unajua peke yake ni ile kitu yenye ule mwimbaji alimba. Anapiga makofi pia. Tumefika leta gani? Kenya. Sasa M Lampard M
Martinez.
Messi M Brother Messi hapo.
Ne.
O O Osman Dembele Osman P mwenye anapata na nunua lunch. Kim? Yes? Koresma. Wapi makofi yao jamaa? R? Rasmus Holland. S?
Salah. Mohamed Salah. Sancho.
Sema nyingine naambiwa. Yes? Saka boy. After remember T
Torres.
T hey wait. After remember U U apa stadium U yes. Please speak to very nice Uloi. Piga makofi. Rafael nani? Rafael Wanagi. S Sanchez. T Tomori. U V W activity nasema vipi huko Amerika kwa Z Y piga makofi jamani. I announce that our judges are ready. I'd like now to welcome them on stage to give the opening comments and give us the winner of the first motion. Karibu sana judges, please take the stage. Tupige makofi tafadhali watukuke. Timu Mmuesa 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 JKS JKS Mmuesa JKS
I hope you're all excited for the results as we were. We judged, we saw what they had, we listened to them, and this, whatever will be announced is what we seem fit for the participants. But generally, it was an exciting motion, if you ask me, and the participants were really eager to start well, but please try to work with the presentation.
Science and economics. So one way or another, I am part of you guys. I've debated under KESA a number of times about University Canada.
How about the question one? Of where we were number 2. We also went in KU the other time. Josie, where Robert Blood, Buran or something. Yeah, was the quest. And you also came to Korea, so I'll be part and parcel of this thing. Well, on to my few words and then I give you whatever you did. So I'll start by this opposer number 3. You did well. I don't know who you are because you never introduced yourself. And that's the only mistake that you made. But you did perfectly. You are fine. You're supposed to get 101 if it was possible, but you never told us your name. So probably out of 10 in introduction, I can give you 2 because we don't know who's talking. So this is just for next time. Remember to tell the audience and the judges that you are Magoba Emmanuel and you are doing whatever you will be doing. Confidence. Then something else I noted. This is I'm telling you so that next time you'll be able to work on it. Once you come on this stage, remember you're the only person standing. Even the judges are sitting. Even the guy who is in the suit in blue was sitting somewhere. So this stage is yours. And you can't convince us when you just come and stand. It's like you'll be lecturing us, right? So try, visit the opposer number 3 and have a conversation with him. I mean, if you are opposing or rather proposing, tell those people that indeed you know what you know. So, don't just come. I saw someone came, I was even telling my colleague, we used to she stand, because she was, so, doesn't make sense, especially in debate. We want to see that indeed you know whatever you are telling us, and you can't tell us if you just come here, vote, and stuff. So in general, I just tell you, maintain stage, remember to introduce yourself, and give us the flow of whatever you have for us. That said, you all know very well, except opposer number 3, you all never kept time. Almost all of you, apart from only one person. So next time you also have to work on that. So you scored pretty well, because encouraging, motivating. Some of you, I was just trying to find a small things like introducing yourself so that I can deny you that 1 mark. But all in all, you all did well. The court were the opposers and MMU were the proposers. This is how we awarded our marks. We had the debating team, the debates, how they came, did everything, their mastery of content, flow of ideas, eloquency, time management, confidence, and dressing. All those together, it was under a debating team. So those teams had your marks. And then the audience support. You remember the questions that were being asked? So next time when you know it's your part, whatever, make sure unainua timu yako. And then the trivia session, you also did well. So I'll start by giving you the proposers' results. Proposers' results, just to say one time, I'll give you the total score. Out of 100, they gave us 59. Let us clap for them. 59 out of 100. Those were the proposers. The proposers gave us 59 out of 100. And then the proposers side gave us 73 out of 100. And I am done with my work. Please count the Bugatti to the Naviga. Proposers gave us 73, while the proposers gave us 59. The proposers were the host, and the opposers were the court. So the win is for 73, those were the opposers' side. Thank you.
It is too early to celebrate, okay? want to take this opportunity. It is now 1:28. I want us to go for a break. We'll be back at exactly 1:50 for the next motion. Mr. DJ, please summarize something. So please go get a snack. The meeting teams get ready. We are coming back at 1:50 for the next motion.
Hey yo, I'm not even gonna lie. I used to call myself ugly, but I'm not even ugly. I'm a sexy, you understand? Gotta go over the globe when I up me, you understand?
Girls in my crib, zero Snapchat, zero Instagram, fuck up the vibe, my head, falling like I'm hungry. I don't care what's going on, don't want to do, don't want to do. Don't need to shower, hope you can eat a free day like I scream, cause if you need to read this nothing, it's nothing. Just like I got one side, I got no stopping, go shopping, fuck that.
At the end of a long and weary day, when the world has taken its toll, there's a place.
Baby, don't come give me that. Jump up, make me show you.
Have you heard about Health Prize? If you haven't, then join me as I have a one-on-one chat with the campus director and the events coordinator of Health Prize in JKUAT.
My name is Vida Achien, campus director JKUAT under Health Prize organization.
My name is Levi. It's so nice to have you here today. Maybe if you tell us, what is Health Prize?
Health Prize is a global social enterprise under the UN, which is the United Nations, that provides a platform for college or university students to come up with profitable business ventures that align with the UN's SDGs, which are Sustainable Development Goals. It's a competition that is held annually, and usually there's a theme every year. So this year's theme is unlimited, meaning that your business can touch on any idea, any field, as long as it falls under a certain SDG.
So Vida, you'll tell us a brief history about Health Prize.
Health Prize came from Health International Business School, which was founded in the 19s. Then in 2010, 3 MBA students later changed it to a global competition case, which was then renamed to Health Prize competition.
I want you to give us a step-by-step procedure of how this Health Prize happens.
So first, we have the on-campus level. So the on-campus level, so as JKUAT now, we start by registration. How can you register? You can register by reaching out to us through our social media platforms or through our email, healthprizejquat@gmail.com. From the on-campus stage, we proceed to the regionals or the summits, which takes place around June. It comprises all the countries in the sub-Saharan region, and the winning team from each on-campus level gets to proceed to the summits. From the summits, we have the Global Accelerator. The Global Accelerator consists of 2 phases. The first phase, which are the quarterfinals. The first phase is the quarterfinals and then the semi-finals. And through this period, you are taken through Global Accelerator. We have the Global Finals. The Global Finals, only 6 teams get to reach there, and the winning team gets to win a cash prize of $1 million.
Wow, $1 million USD. Okay. So maybe this Health Prize, does it have partners or it's just a competition on its own?
As Health Prize JKUAT, so we have 2 partners. One is called Kugli. So Kugli is an initiative that was founded by our patron, Dr. Churchill, and a lecturer in the States, whereby they help Kenyan students, university students, and the US students by taking them through training sessions and helping them to partner in business together. If you want to participate in that, you can also reach out to us. Training sessions are every Monday at 8 p.m. The second partnership we have is Zindagi Prize. Zindagi Prize is same with Health Prize. It's from Pakistan, and it's similar with Health Prize. Yeah.
What are the benefits of being part of Health Prize?
So Health Prize has many benefits, whether you win or not. The competition is held in rounds or levels, starting from the university level all the way to the international or the global level. As you proceed to each level, there are chances for networking. You get training on these different business models. So apart from the training and also the networks, the winner of the whole competition at the global level will get $1 million as capital investment into their business venture.
Thank you so much. Maybe as we finalize, what's your parting shot?
My parting shot will be registration is still open if you want to be a part of Health Prize, either as a helper or even a participant. You can reach us at healthprize_JQuat. Feel free to ask questions. Feel free to reach us at any time.
Okay, thank you so much. Maybe your final word or just a parting shot as we come to the end of this.
If you want to be part of Health Prize, please be free to join, and we will be glad to answer your questions and welcome you on board. Yeah.
So this has been a chat, a one-on-one chat with the campus director and the events coordinator of Health Prize in JQuat. This is the African Motives Media. I've been your host, Papa Graham. Let's meet on the next episode. Have you heard about Health Prize? If you haven't, then join me as I have a one-on-one chat with the campus director and the events coordinator of Health Prize in JQuat.
My name is Vida Achien, campus director JQuat under Health Prize organization.
My name is
Levi, it's so nice to have you here today. Maybe if you tell us, what is Health Prize?
Health Prize is a global social enterprise under the UN, which is the United Nations, that provides a platform for college or university students to come up with profitable business ventures that align with the UN's SDGs, which are sustained every year. So this year's theme is unlimited, meaning that your business can touch on any idea, any field, as long as it falls under a certain SDG.
So Vida, you'll tell us a brief history about Health Prize.
Health Prize came from
So guys, this is the African Motives Me.
Poa poa.
Pengine tu ukiambia viewers pale your full name wakujue.
Mimi naitwa David Wanjao. Kwa jina ya usanii.
Very nice, very nice. Maybe David, why art ya kuchora? Why art?
Why art? For me art ni kitu iko kwa damu. Yaani ni kitu
chora nini iko kupendeza hizo?
Nilikuwa nachora nyumba. Nilikuwa napenda nyumba sana.
Okay.
So nilikuwa nachora nyumba. Sasa kila mtu kwa alikuwa ananiita architect. So yeah, I love drawing houses. Yeah.
Very nice. Talking of when hustler.
Yeah, I'm a student at JQuat. Yeah.
Watu wa JQuat wanapeleka vizuri.
Nanipeleka vizuri sana.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Remember guys, this is the African Motives Media. We are here for the segment hii ni talanta na sanaa. Tuko hapa kuleta sanaa, kuja identify talents. Remember, we shall be coming at each and every place to look for that talent that you have. So if you know anybody who has a talent, maybe in singing, drawing, rapping and all that, to link us with that person. We'll be there to look for those people na tuwalete ili muwa support. So moving ahead, Devi, what motivates you to draw? Like nini kusukuma tu kuwe na ile urge ya kuchora?
Yenye unisukuma ni kuwe na urge ya kuchora. For me, kuchora inakuanga like, for example, when I'm stressed, I draw.
Nice.
Yeah, ile masaa yenye najisikia niko chini sana, ama nimekosewa na mtu sana. So njia yangu ya kutoa stress ni kuchora.
Interesting. Yeah. So watu wakienda kupiga shot wakiwa wamepata stress unachora?
Mimi nachora. You become perfect.
Sure.
So sahi I just want to become perfect. Yes, nasoma but I also want to improve that. Unajua tunasemanga education is the key to success.
Sure.
If you have a talent
Interesting.
Yeah, so hii talent si ati nitaiachia hapa. Yeah, nita keep on doing it ili at least niende nikiwa na improve.
Nice.
Yeah, na ninajua siku moja itajipa.
Maybe tangu anze kuchora kuna siku ushaipata kakitu from your drawing?
Si mara moja. Yeah, for example ninaweza sema kutoka nikuje JKUAT. Yeah, nimeuza 4 drawings.
Nice.
Yeah, nimeuza 4 drawings. Za 3 ni za nature na moja ni ya kuchora mtu. Yeah.
Interesting. Maybe talking of, unaweza tuonyesha kama umekuja na samples tuone, watu waone pale kazi nzuri. Isikue tu tunawapatia stories za jaba.
Vitu haziko hapo.
So if you have some samples, we are ready to see them.
Yeah. Naweza waonyesha kadhaa.
Yeah.
So the first yenye nilibakia nayo moja ni ya nature. Yeah. So hii hadi siku nataka kuirelease. So sema mbona. Yeah. Ilikuwa ya kwanza.
Nice. So umesema tusirelease?
Unaweza release bado.
Guys, this is what we're talking about. This is nature. Na unaweza ona hapa hizi ni giraffe.
Yeah.
A very good art from Devi the artist. Noma sana. Hii umechora na mkono ama photocopy?
Nimechora na mkono. Nimecombine pencil na rubber. Yeah.
Just pencil and rubber.
Yeah.
Guys, this is what we call art. Hii ni pencil na rubber can give you something of this kind. You see, for those who love nature, Devi the artist got you covered. Vitu mzuri kama hizi. Unaona? Yeah, that's what we'll be doing here kwa segment yetu ya talanta na sanaa. Vitu mzuri kama hii. This is very nice. And maybe how much do your drawings go for, or it depends with the
It depends with the quality ya paper. For example, unaona hii iko na low quality paper. So hii haiwezi enda much.
Okay.
So hii inaweza enda kitu kaa 12, but the rest zenye nimekuambia 3 nilikuwa nimezichorea kwa the hard paper. Yeah, so nikaweza kuziuza, moja nikauza at 22, pengine nikauza 2K. Yeah, the other one bado nikauza 2K. Yeah.
Interesting. Hii ni mzuri sana guys. If you want to have some good drawings za nature, then ziko hapa. Maybe tunazaona nyingine.
Zenye nimebakisha sana za watu. Yeah. Specific people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ni watu tunajua.
Wengine mnaweza kosa mwajui. Yeah, so hiyo ni ya kwanza.
Nice. Guys, just look at this fine art. You see, fine art. Mambo clean. Unaweza DM hapa apate order yako, then uchorwe. Unajua there's nothing good like having yourself on your wall. Na an art like this it's a good one. So he got you covered. Haya, next.
Unaziitaje? So ingine ni hii. But nilikuja kurealize that the main ile shida napatanga kubwa sana ni, for example, mtu anaweza kutumia picha then you don't like the background.
Okay.
Unaona? Then unataka kuchange background lakini sasa yenye unataka kuweka kupelekea mtu anakataa.
Okay.
So unaona, so you have to, unafaa uredo the thing again. Unaona? So imagine umechora, for example nimekuchora, then your background haikai poa. So I decide to change. Then yenye nimechange bado uone mi spend hii place. Umenichora aje kwa gate ya Man City na mimi ni wa Chelsea. Unaamua kutoka hiyo gate. So inabidi umeredo tena. Yeah, hiyo ni challenge tu moja, lakini haikuangi challenge kubwa. Yeah.
Very nice. Kuna ingine?
Yeah, kuna ingine moja.
Okay.
Yeah. But my drawings kuna lingana. For example, nilikuwa nauza at 15. Ukiweza angalia hii hii unaona it's quality.
Yes, very
it's shading. Niko nauza 15 kwa sababu nimetake more time. Nimetumia more tools, the pencils, the rubber. But the rest unapatanga nimeenda chini. Naweza uza kitu kaa 1k. Umeona? Yeah, but it depends mpaka unauzia nani.
Okay.
Huwezi uzia mkuu kitu pesa ndogo.
Naelewa.
Unaelewa. Yeah, but kuna issue ilikujanga. Nikikuja huku unapata watu wengi, comrade. Siku watu wanasema sisi hatuna pesa, hatuna hiyo 1k. Yeah, so mimi nifanya nini, ninataka pesa. Nikaamua kitu moja. Nikasema yes, nitachora kitu ya pesa ndogo. Lakini sasa hiyo nayo unajua utaminimize kila kitu. Yeah, nikaamua paper nitachora, lakini paper nitachora ile ya low quality. Unaona unanunuanga kitabu ka 20 bob.
Yeah, sure.
Then nikaamua I will laminate for you. Ikafika 500. Yeah, na zenye nimeuza 500 sasa ni kadhaa. Wamekuwa akiulizia the footballers. For example, sasa niko na 2 za footballers kadhaa. Niko na hii. Unaona the quality of the paper iko chini.
Sana.
Unaona? Ni tu venye nimelaminate. Kasi sija laminate ungeishika iende na upepo. Yeah, so nikaamua kuwatengenezea zao za 500.
Okay. Yeah. So this one kama hii ni ya 500. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
Na hii ndo ya mwisho sasa. Bado hadi ni ya 500. The same quality.
Nice. Very interesting. Hii mambo iko best sana. So guys, today in studio you have David the artist. He is an artist wa kuchora. Now as you can see, he has very good drawings here, guys, and you can grab one utoke nayo uweke pale kwa nyumba pia ukifurahia kazi yake. Very nice. Maybe David, tukikuja tu kumalizia. In the future, what are your aspirations tukisonga huko mbele? Ni kipi unafikiria kikuja kufanyika huko mbele?
In future?
Yes.
As I said, mimi hadi nikiendelea sitaki kuachilia the art. Umeona? So in future nataka ni improve hii kitu. Unaona, si nimekwambia you keep on drawing, you keep on improving.
Sure.
Nikiweza kuonyesha niko na IG page. Najiita David G Arts. Yeah, David DAVIE then G then Arts. So ukiangalia hiyo my first drawing yenye nilichoranga hiyo yenye nilikuwa nakwambia niliweka hapo. So unapatanga ukiangalia from chini upande juu quality huwa ina change because the first drawing see the same na the last drawing. Because it keeps on improving. So venye nasema hadi sahi I want ati kitu ikikuja future nikuwe nachora nikiwe ile kitu safi sana. Yani kitu hadi naweza chora mtu hivi kitu legit. Umeona kitu tu legit, kitu unaona una smile. Yeah. Nataka pia kuchora kitu kubwa, si kitu nitauza 15. Nataka pia at least a good drawing yenye inaweza toka above 10. Unaona? Yeah.
Interesting. Remember guys, coming to the end of the show today in studio, we've been having David the artist, na umeona kazi safi hapo anafanya. Na maybe David tukikuja tu mwisho wa show, you will once again share social media handles pale, watu wakitaka kukufollow wakupate wapi. Kamera ni yako hapo.
Okay, so kwa Instagram mnaweza ni follow kwa David G Arts. Yeah, David then G then Arts. Na pia naweza wapea my number, so if unaweza order picha na ukumbuke the quality it is determined by yenye unatoa kwa mfuko. Yeah, so my number is 011 533 2252. Yeah, my number is 011 533 2252. Yeah, na hatuwezi kosania bei.
Hamwezi kosania bei.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, David, the artist, for being on our studio today. Guys, this is the African Motives Media. Remember, kumbuka, hii ni talanta na sanaa, na hii ni African Motives Media. Remember, African Motives Media, we got you covered. I've been your host, Papa Graham. Let's meet in the next episode of Talanta na Sanaa. Keep it African Motives. So guys, this is the African Motives Media. We are here once again. This is Talanta na Sanaa, na leo guys nimewatafutia msanii msanii, and we are with him here today, and I want us to know him, atuambie more about himself, then we'll be good to go. Mambo vipi?
Poa poa.
Pengine tu ukiambia viewers pale your full name wakujue.
Mimi naitwa David Wanjao. Kwa jina ya usanii najitanga tu Devi.
Devi.
Yeah.
So umesema Devi, wewe ni msanii. Which type of art do you do?
Sasa nafanya drawing.
Drawing.
Yeah.
Very nice. So wewe unachora kabisa?
Mimi nachora.
Unaweza nichora?
Vizuri sana.
Very nice, very nice. Maybe Devi, why art ya kuchora? Why art?
Why art? For me art ni kitu iko kwa damu. Yaani ni kitu hadi, for example, nimejaribu kuipotelea mara mingi, then najipata bado nimerudi. Yaani ni ile kitu unakuanga tu umependa. Yeah.
Very interesting, very interesting. Maybe to ask you, for how long have you been drawing? Maybe ulianza kuchora lini, ama ni kitu tu umeanza juzi?
Kuchora nilianza mapema. Yeah, nilianza, tunaweza sema my first drawing yenye nilichora nikaona hii nimechora vizuri, si zile za nini. My first drawing nilifanya nikiwa that was form 1.
Form 1?
Yeah.
Ulichora nini ikakupendeza hizo?
Nilikuwa nachora nyumba, nilikuwa napenda nyumba sana.
Okay.
So nilikuwa nachora nyumba. Saa kila mtu kwa alikuwa ananiita architect. So yeah, I love drawing houses. Yeah.
Very nice. Talking of architect, maybe are you a student in campus, or wewe tu bado ni wewe ni hustler?
Yeah, I'm a student at JKUAT. Yeah, I'm doing financial engineering. For now, niko first year.
Very nice. Very fresh.
Mimi fresh.
Watu wajiko wanapeleka vizuri.
Nanipeleka vizuri sana.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Remember guys, this is the African Motives Media. We are here for the segment hii ni Talanta na Sanaa. Tuko hapa kuleta sanaa, kuja identify talents. Remember, we shall be coming at each and every place to look for that talent that you have. So if you know anybody who has a talent, maybe in singing, drawing, rapping and all that, to link us with that person. We'll be there to look for those people na tuwalete ili muwa support. So moving ahead, Devi, what motivates you to draw? Like nini kusukuma tu kuwe na ile aji ya kuchora?
Yenye unisukuma ni kuwe na aji ya kuchora. For me, kuchora inakuanga like For example, when I'm stressed, I draw.
Nice.
Yeah, ile masaa yenye najisikia niko chini sana ama nimekosewa na mtu sana. So njia yangu ya kutoa stress ni kuchora.
Interesting. So watu wakienda kupiga shot wakiwa wamepata stress wanachora.
Mimi nachora.
That's very nice. And maybe moving forward, how would you love to have your art? Unataka tu kuendelea kuchora or maybe someday utakuja commercialize like uchore na ulipwe?
Wanasemanga as you keep on practicing.
Have you heard about Halt Prize? If you haven't, then join me as I have
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. DJ. Hello. Hebu tusimame kidogo, stand up. Weka kile chochote umeshika chini. Weka chini na maana shida. Weka chini. Please, Vivian, get for team because they are going to analyze. I want us to start emotion, and we start to analyze and break our cause. Cindy, right? Sawa. Straight to yourself. I want you to give 5 people a high five. One, counting to 10. 1, 2, 3. Give 5 people a high five. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stop. Let's team audience participation mara ya kwanza. Nadia, I can see you mara ya pili. So for this particular motion, this I want to give a quick brief of how the next motions are going to follow each other. So can you is the base against Multimedia University for motion 2. Then the third motion, which was labeled losers, to be changed to motion 3. Kenyatta University debate against Kenyatta University. Motion 3 is also that antitrust regulations are necessary to prevent monopolistic control of technological giants. So please do motion 3. J-Quad motion. motion 1 and then we do motion 2. So we are not going to repeat motion. After that process, every university have done 2 motions. We get the average, get the best, do our final. These are people, the debaters, let us be very keen to the debaters. If the bell rings, you stop. If the bell rings, you stop. You don't say thank you, stop. To go forward. Yes, let us say Jacob, so we can have Jacob take the wrong seat where he will the situation in his house. Very quickly, Jacob, we need to prepare the half marathon, the general evaluator, and 3 speakers evaluator. Just move it. We also need 3 more evaluators to Jacob. For the first speakers, second speakers, and third speakers evaluators. Just move it. Please let it be noted that the amount for rotating is an award for best rotator. So if you take time, the judges do their scores. Thank you. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second motion. The motion is this House advocates for open source innovation as the engine of economic progress. I want to remind us that we have all our media house. So there's a group that we have created for voting, and they are presenting the YouTube for the live stream that is ongoing. So you can share to the people who are not on it. On the proposal team, promotion 2 is Kenyatta University. A big round of applause. On the opposing team is Multimedia University. A big round of applause. The teams concept paper. Quick one, speaker number 1. Your bonus lie on the icebreaker. That is in the team positive. Your bonus point lie on the icebreaker. Speaker number 1 oppose. Your bonus to lie on the body language. Speaker number 2, your focus point lies in how you organize your speech. That is the flow of ideas. If it's perfect, your bonus point. Speaker number 2 opposes. Your bonus points lie in you giving us a relevant case study. Then for speaker number 1 and speaker number 2, 3 minutes maximum. Speaker number 3 in both teams 2 minutes. For the time is 2 minutes. And for both teams, the bonus points lie in the last channel. As I decide, I will assign as a third speaker the post is done. And let the motion begin.
Ask myself, was I coming for national or am I in a situation? This is the key to entertaining life, of economic. This house advocates open source innovation. Of open source innovation, engineering, economic growth. What is open source innovation? Open source innovation is collaborative development that on other products and created open collaboration. Initially, only applied in the software industry. Innovation is a process of also creating novel solutions, improving existing systems and foresight progress. What does advocate having recommend or having support for initiatives? And how we would like to recommend open source education as an economic program. Well, in the status, what is that? Let's have examples that we have. One, it's called what? It's a community-led invention platform when individuals can product ideas. Other community members contribute, refine, and collaborate on this idea. It gains traction, Kwaki develops and manufactures the product. Then the person who developed is able to give some sort finance of the whole idea. Why are we supporting open source innovation as the engine of economic growth? Remember, we want to improve productivity boost. In economic impact, we believe that open source innovation enables efficient collaboration by allowing the developers contribute to faster development. I'm so united was like 57. We believe that open source
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Christine Karanja, a student at multimedia economics. I stand before you to oppose the motion this House advocates for open source as the engine of economic progress. I want to give you a good example of the website Wikipedia. It is not a trusted source of information since it's prone to editing by any entity. A recent example is when our president, William Ruto's name was changed to Zahai. Another example is during the first motion, an opposer stated that M-Pesa and ECB were examples of blockchain failures, and reported Wikipedia as a source. ECB and M-Pesa are financial technology examples and are not blockchain technology. It uses user interface technology. I believe that we are going to miss this motion. Thank you.
We believe that open source innovation systems offer a far greater opportunity for collaboration and flexibility. So we believe that open source innovation are critical for economic growth and the use of organizations. We believe that open source innovation allows for collaboration, which unlike the exclusivity that is being offered by closed source innovation, will allow for greater public views are actually included inside open source innovation systems. So we believe in cost effectiveness that are being offered by the open source innovation systems. It is access and distribution is widely available. So it is making cheap for companies to utilize open source innovation systems. So we believe that open source innovation systems allow for greater rapid development, because it also from a larger talent or larger pool of talent. For adaptability and flexibility, we believe that open source systems is unencumbered by a lot of complexity or copyright issues. So therefore, innovation in the public domain is allowed. Also, we believe that the ethics of the open source innovation system allows for greater inclusivity and accessibility for the world of business economists and other application models.
Good afternoon. My name is Mmuesa Debate from MULTIMEDIA University, and I would like to start my point by saying open source is based on trust. That's one that does not happen. And then I'm going to break it down. For trust, it's a psychological thing, and then I'm going to what a famous historian. His name is Yuri Rawali. He says that most of us, we dwell in a particular way where it's us versus them. So when you tell us that all of a sudden we shall come together as one people, it has not happened so far and it will be happening. Then another thing is open source technology is a way for companies to reduce costs and also enhance profitability. Another thing comes a time when we have to consider the social cost versus the individual cost of company. The company wants to reduce costs, but now what is the social benefit accrued to the larger economy, to the larger population and the people at large? Companies, I state a recent example. In the US in 2023, there are more than 1,054 layoffs in the tech industry because of how companies started believing that they can outsource they can open source their work and their technology to companies in China and individuals in India. And what has happened? People have lost their jobs and employment has been on the rise and the poverty index has also increased. And another thing that we tell you is we might be told that open source, the profits and the cost reduction is good for companies, but it's only good for the shareholders. And most of the recent studies show that only a certain 0.1% of the whole population is the one that holds 90% of the wealth. And I would like to ask anyone here is part of the 0.1%? Is no one, so you can tell me that you are going to be advocating for the wealthy and yet you are not part of the recent. Then another is it is from the benevolence of the books the group of the that you expect our dinner, but not from the regard where different.
This is me getting to match this debate. My name is come from Kenyatta University. So I just know nothing unless it is not doing guys. So I, as the third person, would like to reaffirm the resolve that open source innovation is the engine of economic progress. I would like to echo what my colleagues have just said. The points on productivity boost, cost saving, resistance, and public sector. These are some of the factors that result in economic progress. The first proposal talked about the president's account being hacked to Zakai. I want to say that which is not the case because we have copyrights that protect online information. That proposal also talked about the 0.01%. He has not given us the source because here we're dealing with facts and not fiction. Lastly, it's very important for us to understand that this is open source is all about collaborations and partnerships. We cannot, as a world, we are entering the era of globalization, where we need to operate and engage with the rest of the world. And we are not for any instance saying that we are going to lock ourselves from the rest of the world. We must define how we engage through open source information, because we do export labor. For example, we do export doctors from Cuba to come and treat our patients. We also export, we import doctors from Cuba. We also export other resources from our country. So let us engage a comprehensive view of open source information as an engine to economic progress. Thank you very much. Let us engage a comprehensive view of
Good afternoon. I'm Mmuesa Debate, multimedia, third person. First of all, I would like to correct my colleague. He has just referred to us as proposers. We are the opposers. So, to the second proposal, he talked of compatibility. That is fragmentation. Of course, you talked about the multiple versions of this open source. That is due to decentralization. I would like to tell you that this open source, it poses a challenge of compatibility. Of course, you talked about because there are fragmentation of this open source. That is due to decentralization. Because the fragmentation poses potential barriers to achieving the efficiency needed for sustainable economic progress. Now, the issue of intellectual property cannot be overlooked. In a world driven by innovation, the lack of clear ownership and control in open source projects may deter businesses from investing in research and development. The collaborative nature of open source projects, while fostering diversity, may pose challenges in maintaining consistent standards. So, ensuring the reliability and security of open source solutions becomes a challenge. And I would like you to address how to overcome those challenges. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let us give them a better round of applause.
Without further ado, seamlessly, let us have the evaluators to come and give us the reports.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is Eric Leicester. I'm from JKU Arts. I'm a 2022 student taking project management. I am the grammarian. And I would like to thank both teams. First of all, on to the first slide, proposal. Speaker, I really loved your courage and choice. I really loved it, but there was a little you fumbled the word finances. The second speaker, you also fumbled the word adaptability and innovation system. The third speaker, you referred to them as the proposers, right? That was a really big fall. On to the first person on the opposite side. I really loved your time. You were very timely, even on the first motion. The second person, you actually need to. The third person, I would challenge you to be more fluent and keep track of what you have written. You had a challenge on that. Thank you so much.
Report and precise, straight to the point.
Good afternoon. My name is Amos from JKU. I'm one become student. I'm on the yeah, and I am yeah, I'm very impressed from how the first have addressed their points, and can say that I admire how they have presented it. Yeah, the first speaker didn't have any both of the first speaker didn't have any us, and for the second speaker, for the proposal, I can see that 7 us. Yeah, I wish that we improve on that. But don't go the most of the time, even if you hear I for the second speaker, something that I should also improve on. For the third speaker for the second speaker and you didn't have any us, I can congratulate you on that. You did really well. And for the third speaker for the proposal stream at 8 hours. For the second speaker, I will say that the KU team should really practice on their art counters. And for the MMU, only 2 counters. So I would like to congratulate you, MMU, because you have really worked on us and practicing each other. So that's all.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Goi from Jomo Kenyatta University. I'm pursuing banking and finance for point-1 students. I was the timer. For the opposers, the first speaker used 1 minute and 7 seconds. The second speaker used 2 minutes, 6 seconds, and the third speaker used 1 minute, 59 seconds. While for the proposals, the first speaker used 2 minutes and 14 seconds, while the second speaker used 1 minute and 24 seconds. Then the third speaker used 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Thank you. While for the proposal, the first speaker used 2 minutes and 14 seconds, while the second speaker used 1 minute, everyone. Then the third speaker used 2 minutes.
To students. I'm here to evaluate the past 5 years. For the first one, we lacked confidence to start with the shape voice and also to ask questions and set. For the second one, there was too much shooting, you need to build eye contact, and also this is your audience. You're supposed to face us. It's us that you're trying to convince whether or not to use those subjects of the emotion in our daily lives. And also, you also have a stage to yourself. Don't just start there, you need to move freely. And for the third one, the strength of evidence in work, in the decision subject. There was clarity of speech and vocal variety in terms of information and also your ability. Body language and gestures, and also for the counter arguments and battles, we did a very
Hi guys. My name is Laha, an economics student from here. I'll first start by saying, when you're an economics student, you are a policy maker. You need to convince us. I was evaluated in the second speaker. For the KU, I'll start by saying he was straight, direct to the point. He needs to explain, to convince us. We need the convincing part and show us the effect and how it relates to the topic at hand. For MKU, he was convincing, and he used economic theory and policies. Yeah. You know, one thing with economics, you need to use figures to convince us. Nobody can argue with figures. You need to convince us. He was convincing. It was, and he used
Good afternoon. My name is Henry Angila, a 2.2 student at Jomo Kenyatta University, a BSc Economics. So I was the hacker. Now, 3 questions. According to the second proposer, according to the second proposer, he mentioned an economist. Can somebody tell me who was the economist he mentioned? According to the Adam Smith.
Please stand up, say your name and university, so that you can know what university is unemployed.
Then the second question, according to the Mmuesa, he talked about globalization and went ahead to define it. Now, can somebody define globalization according to the time? What is globalization? Not the way you know it, but the way the term proposal defines it. Went ahead. Remember, if you try, you're giving the university points. So, be an input. JK, you want?
You can proceed.
Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vivian Wangi from JQuats, an economics student. First of all, I am the general evaluator. From the KU team, there was a time you were discussing in Mars. I could hear you from there. So. And there was a speaker who didn't use his mic. He was speaking with his voice. When we were, even though we are rebutting each other, stop rephrasing someone else's statement, say it as it is, specifically on the statistics. Someone added one more testimony, the previous statistics that were given by his opposer. That's it for me.
Thank you so much. Let us give them a round of applause. The researchers, please take the side of the stage onto the trivia session. Thank you so much. Let us give them a round of applause. The researchers, please take the side of the stage onto the trivia. Relax. Let's took a minute. On to the first question. We say the first five land in each university sequentially. You cannot snatch points. Then number 6, 7, 8, you can snatch points. Then number 8 and 9 is guess the lottery. So we start with the proposals. Each university. What type of alcohol is traditionally used in margarita? Number 6, 7, 8. If you don't know, you say pass. Number 8 and 9 is yes. Thank you. There are 4 original colors of Starburst candy: red, orange, yellow, and which color? Traditionally used in margarita. If you don't know, you say pass. You have 5 seconds to respond to a question. You say pass. Thank you. There are 4 pink, correct. What are the bones in your spine called? Orange, yellow, which color? What are the bones in your spine called? You have 5 seconds to respond to the question. Correct. Yes. Pink, correct. Oh, we nullify that point. And we deduct 5 marks, of course. Which animal is the tallest in the world? Correct. In what year did the World War II end? Yes. Oh, we nullify that point. Wrong, but close. What is the technical term for a lie detector? Correct. In what year did the World War II end? Say it loudly. What temperature does water boil at in Fahrenheit? What is the technical term for a lie detector? Please, KU, the debaters, let us remain composed. What temperature does water boil at in Fahrenheit? Say it loudly. What temperature does water boil at Fahrenheit? Yes? Wrong. What shape is a stop sign? Yes? What shape is a stop sign? Wrong. What gives plants their color? Yes? Are we yet at 5, my judges? Thank you. Yes. So one more. What's an angle called if it's greater than 90 degrees? What gives plants their color? The audience, I can see you. I will that marks. Thank you. Correct. Let us give them a good round of applause. On to the next session, question 6, 7, and 8. You can snatch points. The first one to get it right takes it home. What is the human largest organ? Skin. Correct. Could we pick? Which planet is it closest to the sun? I think we pick this side. Correct? Takes it home. What is the human largest organ? Is 18 a prime number? No. How many days are there in the month of September? Which planet is it? Correct. That is 30. Correct. Is 18 a prime number? In an alphabetical list of United States, correct. Which one comes last? That is 30. In an alphabetical list of United States, which one comes last? Alphabetically. In an alphabetical list of United States. Yes? Not really? Try again. In an alphabetical list of United. On to the next question. How long is an Olympic swimming pool in meters? Alphabetic. Wrong. Which four colors make up the flag of Brazil? Raise up your hand. Yes? On to the next question. Correct. We have the three questions for each section. Now we move on to guess. Yes, the logo. I have one. Read. Correct. Tuko sawa eh? Haya, mimi want to go the other side. This side. Are we good? First, there goes the logo. You are the first. You are the opposing or proposing? Proposing. Wrong. The first proposal. There goes the logo. Nyamaza audience tafadhali. I can see you feeling. You are the first. You have 5 seconds. National service wrong. The other side, the second proposal. There's your logo. Kunyamaza tafadhali. JD through you. Monster, correct. To the second proposal, right? There's the logo. Correct. Pick up a copy. I think now the two debating teams can shake their hands and leave the stage. Yeah, please shake your hands and leave the stage. You're giving you 10 minutes to prepare for the next one, then you're back on stage. You're giving you 10 minutes to prepare for the next one, then you're back on stage.
So guys, this is the African Motives Media. We are here once again. This is Talanta na Sanaa, na leo guys nimewatafutia msanii msanii, and we are with him here today, and I want us to know him, atuambie more about himself, then we'll be good to go. Mambo vipi?
Poa poa.
Pengine tu ukiambia viewers pale your full name wakujue.
Mimi naitwa David Wanjao. Kwa jina ya usanii najitanga tu Devi.
Devi.
Yeah.
So umesema Devi, wewe ni msanii. Which type of art do you do?
Yes, role takers from multimedia. I think I made that call before. You have the concept paper, so you know that call in person. So debating teams, get ready. We are starting in the next 1.5 minutes as we wait for the role takers. Please, multimedia, remember that everything is awarded marks. Guys, to take the roles. If you need a copy of the concept paper, I can furnish you with one. Have 49 seconds to go. Multimedia, we need more role takers. We need a grammarian, a timer, an R counter, hackmaster, a general evaluator, and 3 evaluators for the first, second, and third speakers in each team. Let us be reminded that the debaters cannot take part as role takers. That is why it's an inclusive debate. We are also reminded that MMU are the hosts, so they have numbers. And so I'll request my debaters, upon hearing the bell, you can get started. I think the judges will know how to handle the pertinent issues.
Ladies and gentlemen, regardless of the number of blunts that the devil smokes, he can never be the most high. Think about it. My name is Nigel Otieno from here to give my words limbs and wings to fly with in the constraints of this auditorium, proposing the motion that antitrust regulations are necessary to prevent monopolistic control of technological giants. What are antitrust regulations or competitive laws? These are a set of laws that govern and government policies aimed at industry players monopolize any sort of market. For instance, Safaricom. Safaricom has a market share as of 2022 of 66% with 50.2 million subscribers to their telecommunication services. Airtel, on the other hand, had 26.3% and Telco laws, the antitrust regulation laws that hold it at their breath to ensure that all telecommunication providers are able to compete in a fair and proper manner. Ladies and gentlemen, business is all about competition, but the laws that are set through antitrust regulations and policies make it fair and make a fair playing ground for every person who is interested in participating in business to have a bite of the huge cake. As I conclude, with every aspect of my being, with every fabric of my existence, I stand here to propose that antitrust regulations are necessary to prevent monopolistic control of technological giants. Thank you.
Begin my speech in 3, 2, 1. Mary Wairimo from the Kenyatta University. Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all? Snow White, the princess herself, couldn't charm an answer from the magic mirror. On to our substantive matter. This house contends that antitrust regulations are not necessary to prevent monopolistic control of technological giants. We believe that in any market we have provision of substandard goods, and that is where unfairness and lack of competition comes in, as opposed to what our first speaker has said. In the society, we have anti-counterfeit, we have antitrust regulators like the Anti-Counterfeit Authority, and we have realized that we have provision of substandard goods. This house contends that antitrust regulations are not necessary to prevent monopolistic control of technology because of the following reasons. 1, regulatory burden. The antitrust regulations come with a lot of burden, mostly to the small business owners and the small and medium entrepreneurs. Compliance with antitrust regulations can be very costly because remember you have to go to their offices, you have to follow some certain rules and regulations that have been set in place. The other thing, it is very complex. If you're a small and a medium entrepreneur, that means that some of these things you can't understand them if you don't have a lawyer or someone of higher expertise. And remember that some of these business owners, they did not go to maybe a business school per se, maybe they are growing on their talent, and that is why we feel like it is a regulatory burden for these people because it is one costly and very complex, mostly for SMEs, leading to a burden in resources and potentially hindering innovation and growth. We feel like having this antitrust regulation will hinder innovation and growth. If I know that coming up with a pen like this will cost me to go to all these regulatory offices for me to get a pass to maybe this, then I better stay with my idea and I will not let it grow. That's creating a burden and hindering innovation and growth. Thank you. That's my time.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Valerie Mwandi from Jomo Kenyatta University, and I would love to oppose my fellow debater. When we are talking about antitrust regulations, we are talking about businesses that are offering the same services and the same products. And when we
applicable in Uganda, that are not applicable in Tanzania, that are not applicable in the USA, that are not applicable in the UK. This in turn hinders international competition. My fellow unicorns, not my fellow unicorns, sorry, my bad. The unicorns in my economic class, that should stick in your economic notebook. It hinders international competition. This is the reason being, we have set up anti-regulation and antitrust regulations in a particular state that are not applicable in another state. This is because we are having very stringent antitrust regulations that are hindering us to compete in Uganda, that are hindering us to compete in the USA, that are hindering us to compete in the UK. So when you talk about fair competition, my friends, you must rethink about competition. We are coming about pricing because my fellow proposer just said that pricing. I must remind you that in the class of economics, there are various factors that contribute, or rather the factors that determine prices. Location, one. Social status, a second. Do you know the reason as to why? Because it is the social status of that particular audience or that particular prospective audience living in a particular location that determines the pricing. It's not about the monopolistic regulations put in place. So when you talk about competition and pricing, I would rather advise you that you reconsider your support. But otherwise, I join you for winning end. Thank you. Celestine Protas is my name.
Ladies and gentlemen, I stand here to rubber stamp an objection of the motion that the motion that antitrust regulations are necessary to prevent monopolistic control of technological giants. Let me begin with the first speaker. The first speaker talked about anti-counterfeit existence. Let me mention this. Rockefeller Standard Oil Company dropped prices by more than 50% and brought up several of its competitors. They also lowered product costs and prices while making larger profits, taking up 64% of the market, while 147 other competitors, listen to this, 147 other competitors shared 36, I'm talking to the first speaker, other 147 competitors share 36%, which sounds unfair, and it's forming a monopoly. Where were the anti-counterfeit existing? Where were they when this was happening? To the second speaker, I accept and agree you are eloquent, but don't forget that you are communicating. I did hear you well. Ladies and gentlemen, what an old man can see while seated, a young man cannot see, even if they climb a tree. In conclusion, this motion before us is not merely an endorsement of a niche concept. It is a call to embrace a paradigm that creates not only equality, but justice in the technological space. I therefore end by saying that before I gained the third position, I had an eyesight, and that was vision. And they say that people without vision are dead. I join you to join our vision and have some sight. I rest my case.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Cosmas Karani from Kenyatta University. I'm delighted to strongly oppose the motion that regulations are necessary to prevent monopolistic control of technological giants. Yes, indeed, we know that having these regulatory authorities is costly, and therefore we need to consider cost factors. So there is no need of having the regulatory factors in the economy, because number one, it's costly. You are going to employ their people, and still we know that the country you are living in has so many, so there will be a lot of regulatory burden. And also, we need to clearly understand how you stated that these regulations, they hinder international competition. For example, you said a very good example of Safaricom. Here in Safaricom, we need Safaricom to go to higher levels and compete with international companies like, for example, Apple. Don't you wish to our country to have a very own company that's able to compete at international levels? I know you all want. The other thing, these monopolies, we've seen they have created plenty of employment opportunities for young people, including you. For instance, a monopolistic beverage-making company like Coca-Cola, you know it's a monopolistic, and in the whole world, it has created employment opportunities for more than 700,000 people. Don't you want to get employment? Again, in Africa, it has created employment opportunities for 17,000 people and 2,000 people in Kenya. That's a good number. Other than having small farms which are not making any profit. And again, firms like Safaricom, we know it has 4,500 permanently employed people and 1,900 people who are employed on contract. Don't you wish to finish school and go to be employed? Thank you, and I strongly urge you to come and join our side. Cosmas Karani.
Nikumoto. We now move to the trivia. Please come forward. Oh, before.
Hello everyone. So I'm Macau, 3.2 economic student, Multimedia University. So I was checking about the time. I start with the opposers, the what. Okay. I think the first speaker, it's your second time. You appear here. The bell got you, and you are still addressing us. So kindly a mistake repeated more than twice, it can become a decision. Kindly. You repeat a mistake more than twice, it may be you have decided to do it. Sorry to say that. So you assigned two of you performed beyond time. Your second speaker, congratulations to you. The proposers, your first speaker, congratulations. Okay, the two, you were called by the bell, so keep up.
Good morning. Good afternoon. I'm Brian Romoni, fourth year economics student at Mmuesa University. I was the accountant. First of all, I want to congratulate them. They were an eloquent bunch. They did very well. I'll start with the proposers. They had only one path. With the first speaker. For the opposers, they had two. So you can see they tried to minimize. We should congratulate them and encourage them to.
Yes, good afternoon. Yes, Eric Mungai. I'm the second evaluator. So basically, I say on both sides, there was well introduction and confidence level. For the grammar, it was well articulated points. And I believe as we move on, the confidence will still will be at its maximum, so that as you articulate your points, they kind of come out very clearly. For the timing, the first proposer kept time and exhaustively articulated the points. And for the second proposer, tried keeping time. The time is obviously we need to fully check on that. For the posture style, the judge talking that as you talk to your audience. But for the second proposer, he didn't maintain any contact with the audience. So that is something you should be working on. And also for the second proposer, the confidence, the eye contact should be something to be really checked on. Thank you.
Hello guys, my name is Padre Bailimo. I'm the dad evaluator. So for the report, first of all, I'd like to applaud both of the teams, the dad opposer, the dad proposer. Both well articulated your batting shot, gave us points, you should join your team, and that was good. What else? For the opposers, you kept time. You tried to keep time, which was also good. Yeah, I think that's it for
Yeah.
my side.
Karanja Mary, very controlled student pursuing BSc Economics. And I'll pose two questions. There was I don't know whether it's the proposers or the opposers mentioned a certain figure, gave us a statistic of subscribers of Safaricom. 60.2 billion.
Name, institution.
Nope.
Please tell us your name and institution.
Correct. She's saying 60.2. She's saying 50.2.
Which one is correct, audience?
50.2.
50, correct.
The second question, there was an oil company mentioned. Which was the name? What was the name of the oil company? Yeah.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening again. Okay, I don't know how a good bed looks like, but I can guess this goes on. Is the one. Like, from the first point, the proposals started giving, from the facts, they started quoting. You know, I really felt like they understand the emotion. As the Miss Jui come the fact that that was true one and wrong, it's their role to convince us whether that is wrong or right, that then why we should support the emotion, their side. As well as the opposers. I think they were so eloquent. Yeah, they were so eloquent, but I noted many people were speaking, but they were not communicating. So there was this point where you can't take out the point. You, after somebody has spoken, then you come to realize, oh, he was saying something, you know. Yeah, I think next time you work on that. Anyway, I really congratulate you for the work, good work done. Thank you.
Thank you so much. There's someone who has their alarm on. Please switch it off. The researchers take the side of the stage. And your challenge begins now. The first 5 questions, independent. Number 6 to 8, match points. The last 2, is the logo. The proposers. Which scale is an earthquake measured on? You have 5 seconds. Please say it. You have 5 seconds. Correct. On to the first proposers. A barista is to coffee. What is to wine? Correct. Which letter in the word Disney logo is lowercase? Which letter in the word Disney logo is lowercase? Correct. Which food group is on the bottom of the original food pyramid? Opposers?
Vegetables.
Wrong.
Vitamins.
Still wrong. Proposers? What kind of painters were Monet, Renoir, and Degas? What kind of painters were Monet, Renoir, and Degas?
Shakespeare.
Wrong. We proceed. Which letter is representative of 50 in the Roman numerals?
L.
Correct. Which is the largest continent? Proposes?
Asia.
Correct. In which mountain range will you find the Matterhorn? In which mountain range will you find the Matterhorn? Proposes?
Sorry, spell.
Matterhorn. M-A-T-T-E-R, then horn, yapembe. In which mountain range will you find the Matterhorn?
The Andes.
Wrong. Bump, set, and spike are terms from which sport? Wrong. A Pandora box is what kind of a meaning? Correct. Are we at 5? Good. Now we go to the 26. You can match points. Okay? Quick one. What term refers to the distance around a circle? Correct. Jake, what got it? What does the term phalanges refer to? Correct. Okay, you got it. What is the actual number of amendments to the US Constitution?
26.
Wrong. Jake, what you try? What is the actual number of amendments to the US Constitution? Wrong. Move forward. Which country is the first man in space from? Correct. Okay, you got it. What color public transport buses is it? This is the last one. Amazinisha. Ah, good. Pick up your coffee. Please. Let us go to guess this logo. You could finish it? The first proposal will go first. We good? Your logo? Correct. Your logo? Correct. Info. Kenya Power? Wrong. It's not like tuwape. Let us take the judges. Tuwape ama tuwanyime.
Hatuwezi tukaenea. Okay. There's your logo, the second opposer. Correct. Please clap for them. You can shake hands as you plan to leave the stage. Na basi hatimaye kilicho na mwanzo hatimaye kina mwisho. We have come to the end of the preliminaries. So we are going to the finals motion. We are going to the finals motion. We are yet to know who is proceeding. Please help me confirm. Multimedia, did you debate twice? KU, did you debate twice? I didn't hear KU, did you debate twice? JQuat, did you debate twice? So we are averaging the total score of the two debates that you have undertaken, each university. Then we get the best two to tackle the finals motion. Meanwhile, we can check the votes. Can we get someone to tell us the best male debater in this motion according to our WhatsApp group? Please check our WhatsApp group. We were voting. Tell me who was the best male debater. Give us a report. A volunteer from the audience? Yes, please. Can someone second that? And preferably not from the constituent institutions. Just confirm whether what she has said is what is right and stand second. Thank you. As we are waiting for the judges to give us the tally, they have a tight task because they have to average what JQuad did in the first motion, what they did in the third motion, how did they score, what was the average score. So meanwhile, as we wait for that, Owino, are you around? Please create a poll and ask who do you think was the best team. Please, if you are not Owino, don't create the poll. Let us have Owino creating the poll, then we vote as we give the judges some time. Please also, Owino, create for me another poll for the best role taker. We have had really did well in the role taking task. Please vote for them. So I'm sure you have the list of the role takers for the three associations. Meanwhile, we are expecting to get results for that motion from the judges' bench. After that, they will give us a comprehensive report of how all the teams fared in the debates. After which we are going to know which two teams are going to proceed to the finals motion. I'd like to remind you that we are live on Africa Multimedia on YouTube. Please share with your friends who did not make it here. Make sure that we have a good viewership for the finals debate. As I said before, my name is Dennis Bioko. I'm the symposium of the day of Jomo Kenyatta University Students Association. Please come forth. John Baptist. Leaders of our associations, let us let them greet us. Tell us a word as we wait for the judges to complete. So JP, please, and please. I prefer JP to start. Then Jomo Kenyatta, the host, will finish.
I am the current person of the Economic Association. First, let me